Well, not quite. I was there though, but not right now. Just wait for everybody to get into the live stream. Just want to shout out to everybody, say hello. Hope you're all doing well. I was outside looking at meteor shower. I mean, we have meteor showers out here. I was outside looking in the sky, and it is crazy. I was seeing things. At first, I thought the aliens were coming down in pods and they're going to invade the world, and I realized there were meteors because we like saw these gray smoke streaks of smoke coming down from the sky and all over the place. I mean, there was like 30, 40 of them. I was like, what the hell's going on? Like we being like invaded. And I started wondering, and then we figured it out. Got the telescope out, got the binoculars out, started looking. I'm in the middle of trying to do some like other things. I mean, I got some ghost hunting to do tonight. We're going to do spirit box session tonight. We're going to communicate. We're going to ask questions together. You're going to be part of that, and so you can suggest questions for me to ask these spirits. Find some answers. I was going to do a Ouija board session, but it's been highly advised not to, based on the circumstances. But that'll be a contingency here. That depends on what everybody thinks is the best idea. But I know that now that my daughter had moved back in yesterday, I don't really want to bring in anything horrible and demonic into the house, because I feel like that would be a bad thing. But I do want to be able to communicate to these spirits with my Spirit Box app and the SLS camera, get some activity, EMF meter, walk around, just do some detection. I got a lot we can be part of this. We're going to start in a few minutes. Just want to make sure everybody's going to be here before I start this exploration of my haunted house, as I have one of the most haunted houses around here. It's the land that my house is built on that's haunted. There's a lot of history on the property here that dates back to the Civil War, back in years ago, when there was people that had died during that war, and there's a lot of land here that has hauntings, and there's houses in this area that have hauntings as well. So my house is not the only house that's haunted, but mine's the only house that I am aware of, because no one else has come forward yet, other than a few people saying they have some things happening. But there's nothing compared to here. My home is one of the most haunted houses in this community. I do have some kind of energy that's about me, and my daughter shares this same kind of energy. And for some reason, we do attract spirits, demons, ghosts, whatever they are. We do attract these kinds of entities into our home. They follow us places. And we can feel that energy on us. It's connected to us some way. We can just feel a difference in our mood and temperature and just sensations that we normally don't have. And when they are attaching to us, we can start to feel these differences in our bodies. And we know that it's not normal. So that it has to be something that is paranormal. That's why normal and paranormal are two different things. It's something that is hard to explain, and it defies the laws of physics. It's something it defies science in itself, because science and religion are two different things, and sometimes they clash. And the way things have been going, sometimes we try to find answers through science, and when science cannot give us the answers, then we look for it in a spiritual way. And then once we do believe in God and believe in ghosts and believe in the spiritual world, then we understand what's happening to us. It becomes more understandable and more real. And I wish that there were more people out there that can understand what's happening in a lot of these people's lives around here in this community that's just loaded with so much history. It goes back to the presidents, and there's so many different large, I would say people have a lot of like weight in the community, people that are well known. There's just so much history, and I'm proud to be in a community where there's a lot of history, and it's a great place to grow up and learn. And when you see it for yourself, then you'll understand how intense it is and how amazing it is. And at the same time, it's scary. You just have to know what's going on. You have to learn to figure out. You have to learn to deal with it in a way that you don't get scared, and don't let it take control of your emotions. Because once you do, then it becomes that cycle. And I was kind of getting caught up in that. Thank you so much, Brittany, for that super chat. Happy holidays to you, too. I don't know how I even read that without my glasses, but I'm going to grab my glasses. I'm going to do some recognition. Waiting everybody to gather here in this live stream tonight, because tonight is going to be slam-packed with everything going on. I have all my devices charged up, ready to go. There'll be no issues whatsoever. So we are going to rock it tonight. And I am so happy that we're going to be here tonight. I know some of you might be missing some meteor showers, but hey, it's going to happen from now until tomorrow morning. So if you want to check it out and just walk outside, you might see it. I was out there with my daughter. We were looking at them. We were amazed. It's so unbelievable what nature is like. And when you see these things in the sky, it's like, wow, nature. The only thing that's scary is what if these things don't disintegrate before they hit the earth. You know, they do disintegrate in the atmosphere with the friction. It does cause the meteor to fall apart before it hits ground. Because it's hitting a high velocity and then it gets so hot and then it disintegrates. But just imagine if it was so big it didn't have enough time to totally incinerate itself and then it hits the earth. And that's why we get some craters. So hopefully we won't have to deal with any craters or any kind of meteors falling through the house. You know, it wouldn't be a nice experience. We just want to see it but not have like be damaged property. We already got damaged property with ghosts. You know, there's a couple of things that got damaged in here, and we're going to get ready. Let's see how many people are in here. We got 583 people. We're going to wait till we get about 1,000 people in this live stream before I start the official ghost hunting, before I start communicating to spirits. I want to give everybody a chance to communicate and ask questions so we can connect to a spirit. Maybe there's a way that you can connect to a spirit on your side, maybe someone that you know, but I'm not sure if it's possible. I think the only spirits that we're going to be able to communicate are the ones that are connected to us in some way. But I think you asking questions that you want to ask them would be a good way to communicate, because I always lack in asking the right questions, because when I get put on that spot, sometimes I just get into that repetitive question mode, and I feel like we're not getting anywhere. So you asking questions is really going to help with me communicating and getting more answers, because I feel like we need to work together with this. And I do appreciate all of you so much for suggesting ideas and telling me I need to get a priest, have someone come in here and investigate. There are so many ideas that have been thrown my way, and I appreciate all of them, and I thank you for those ideas. And it may seem like I'm not accepting those ideas, but I will be implementing a lot of that. I do have a priest coming after the holidays. There's one that was really persistent, and it was like he kept on reaching out to me, and he kept on flashing his credentials. So it was like, okay, you know, I believe he says who he is, you know, I believe he is who he says he is. I believe he is who he is. So I'm going to go with that. You know, I know it's Corona season, so we got to be careful with the crony and all that. So just, you know, mask it up, keep 10 feet away. They say 6, I say 10, maybe 12 to be better. Just don't want my daughter to get anything, and I don't want to pass it on to anybody. So we might just go away for a couple of weeks after the priest comes and head to Florida. And if I do that, I'm going to have my good friend come in the house, and he's going to stay around. He's like me. He don't take crap from nobody. So anybody tries to come in the house, he'll grab the guns like I would. So either way, we're in good hands with Allstate. I mean, good hands with my friend. Yeah. All right. Let's see who's out here. How is everyone doing? Hey, how you guys doing? Yeah, we're going to start with the ghost hunting. We're just waiting to get 1,000 people in here. We're going to do some communicating. Looking good. Thank you so much, Dana. Maria, how you doing? You doing all right out there? Hello, everyone. Alexander, Ronald, Tina, how you doing? Janine, can you please get a strap for your glasses already? At least you have them handy. You know what's bad with my glasses right now? Watch this. Here you go. I'll show you my luck that I have. My luck. The luck that I have. I got to put this somewhere. I got to put this somewhere so I can show you. Oh, there's Brianna. She's right back there. All right. I'm just going to put this right here, and I'll show you what I mean. Watch this fall over, and I'll be like, son of a bitch. Look at these are cheap glasses, but look. Oh, why? Okay, they're barely on my face right now. The only way they stay on is by the pressure, by pressure. You believe that? They're falling apart. I sat on my $900 glasses. They don't work no more. I buy $20 glasses. Now they're falling apart. And I didn't even sit on these. So how is that possible? I don't know, but I got the stuff, and I've been looking at the meteor shower. Got my iPhone on charge. It's just about ready. I mean, it's good enough to go. I'm just a little OCD about it, so I'm like, letting it charge till we get 1,000 people, and then it can go for like 12 hours. So it's not like I'm doing a 12-hour live stream. You kidding me? I can't do that. I got to go to bed. There's no way I can do that. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I'm gonna check the perimeter of the house, make sure every door is locked so that nobody's trying to get in the house, because they'll have a knuckle sandwich if they don't belong in here. Because like I said, I don't believe in guns unless I absolutely have to use them. I'll use them to protect my property, but if I don't have to, I'll revert to martial arts and my combat skills. Because I have combat skills, I know how to take care of intruders that come in my house. I will make them go away. I will terminate them. Yeah, I'm up here. I need to get. Let's see what's going on here. That's got to go off. There we go. This is a little shaky. It doesn't have what do you call it? And it's shaky. It doesn't have that image stabilization in it. All right, we're almost at 1,781 people. We can get you guys in here. Come on, we can do it. Share this on social media. Share this on YouTube. Let's get everybody in here. At least get 1,000 people in this live stream. We're going to start the ghost hunting, the exploring. Going to go to different rooms and find out and suggest those ideas. Suggest what I need to ask. And we did have something happen. I want to get into something, and I'm going to go walk around this corner here. And I just want to thank everybody who's invested in me as a person. And thank you, Sharon, for that super chat. Just remember, you don't have to be a member to be invested in me as a person. Invested in me as a person could be free. I mean, members area, yeah, it does cost money. It starts at $1.99, but I offer free content. And if you invest in me as a person, as a content creator, one who shares my life on YouTube, you're investing in the channel, me as a person. And that's the best thing, to invest in a creator as the person that they are, and not get so attached to the kind of content, but get attached to their life and what's happening in their life. I feel like those who are invested in me as a person will watch me no matter what I post. Doesn't matter if I'm being tormented by ghosts or if I'm going down the Weeki Wachee River with my best friend Omar, or jogging down the street, or pulling a prank on some people, or just being totally random, or going to abandoned buildings and exploring places and maybe nothing happens, or maybe something does happen. If you're invested in me, thank you so much, Ryan Bellers, for the super chat. Positive vibes, bro. Thank you so much. So yeah, and I think I got so hung up on the whole thing is, I don't want to let anybody down. Are they invested in paranormal, or are they invested in me? And that's what I started, fighting with. Vonda Tidwell, thank you so much for becoming a member. So that was something that was starting to get to me. I'm like, I know once I deal with these demons and spirits and they're gone, and I finally make that decision, am I going to let it? Thank you, Shanna. Is it Sharna or Shanna? I can't see it. Foreman. For that super chat. I see is that a super sticker? And thank you, Mustang Racer, for that super chat. Yeah, so that whole thing, it just makes me think, if ghosts don't terrorize me anymore, and I don't get angry and I don't drop F-bombs, is that going to change anything? Is that going to change the way everybody feels about my videos or about me? Thank you so much, Key Yates. We love you no matter what. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, the super chat and your kind words. Yeah, I feel pressured sometimes. I feel like the heat is on. Things aren't happening like they were. And now I want to communicate to ghosts to see if they are still here after I buried those dolls again, because I've been going back and forth like a road warrior. Thank you so much, Shannon, for being a member. So yeah, I remember you guys were mentioning there was something here at one time when I was going into the garage, that something appeared there, a figure or clothing or something was there. And I looked over the footage and I saw that, and the things that I remember happening when I was dealing with the paranormal were things that were appearing in one place and then all of a sudden appearing in another location of the house. And I've noticed this happen before with things moving around, and it just gives me that vibe that there is a spirit that likes to play tag with me, that likes to say, Catch me if you can. I'm hide and seek. You know what I mean? Somebody's like playing hide and seek with me. And I feel that kind of a vibe sometimes with these spirits that they do this to me. I like this. I'm like the view. I see a view. Look at this. Look at the view. You see the view right there? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, Christmassy. Isn't that pretty? I get to look at that when I'm standing out in my garage. It's like, what a view, huh? What a view. All right, we're almost at 1,000 people in here. We're getting ready to go ghost busting. Yeah, like the Ghostbusters. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Bring it on, bring it on. I was gonna do a Ouija board because I want to show you how dauntless I can be, how crazy I can be. But my daughter moved in yesterday, and I don't know if I really want to bring in any kind of negative energy. Diana, thank you so much for that super sticker. But I think this will be sufficient enough. Doing a spirit box session, SLS camera. I do have a planchette from a spirit box. Maybe I could look through the eyepiece. Maybe I can put it on the camera eyepiece and see if the camera can see anything through that piece. I don't know. Is that a bad idea? Is that a good idea? Are we going to have a problem if I do that? Because we can put it right by the lens and see if everything pops up. Maria, I'm with you for the ghosts or no ghosts. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. We are almost at 1,000. I'm going to grab my iPhone, getting ready. Got all my apps on there. Got the Spirit Box app. Got the SLS camera. Got the ghost detection on there. I have everything I need. I've got my EMF meter, my high-tech one that's going to be really sensitive, detect any kind of EMF, electromagnetic fields. We're going to do some EVPs. The EVPs will be detected through the actual live streaming device itself. So if we have any EVPs being heard, we'll hear it through the live stream directly. I'm fueling up a little bit of cheese. Because I'm ready for this. All right. I'm going to start in the basement. We're there. We're almost there. Peter, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. And Shannon, thank you so much for that super chat. Exploring with Delwyn, thank you so much for that super sticker. Ask if they are good entities protecting you, please. Okay. I will do that. I am so ready for this. I am so ready. All right. I'm eating. Why is Roland eating? Did I make anybody hungry? Oh, you probably don't like cheese, do you? Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna walk. Here we go. Now we remember right there was something that was standing right there or hanging right here. There was either an apparition or a figure, or was it something that gave that illusion that something was there. I've had things move. I've had this move before by itself. This was relocating itself around the house. And the other thing that I do recall, my daughter and I have something very much in common, is that we somehow have this energy with ghosts, that they do tend to follow us. They do tend to communicate to us and let us know we're there. And Brianna had left a lot of stuff behind when she moved out, a lot of clothing, because when she moved out, it was more of a, like transition, because she was staying, at someone's house. And moved there, and then they were going to get an apartment after that. So then she was going to come back and get all her stuff and then move it out, when they found an apartment. But that never happened. But, like I said, I don't want to get into too much things. That's Brianna's business. But the point is, there's a lot of things that she had that were left here, and she did Ouija board sessions here. And she had conjured up something, and something did attach to her, and something may have attached to some of her clothing that she had left behind, because I've seen clothes from her room appear in different parts of the house, and it's like out of nowhere. And I'm like, how's that happen? Brianna doesn't even live here, and yet it'll be like a jacket or pants or shoes that'll just appear in a different part of the house. I'm like, that is so weird. And then I'll call her and say, did you come here to get clothes? And she'd be like, no. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, that's just strange. But I've had that stuff happen. So there's no telling what kind of spirit's doing that? If it's the same spirit that is opening the drawer in the garage, because whatever the spirit is, there's a lot of energy coming from the garage area where the charger is for the Tesla. And the other area of energy is down in the basement, in that room where the power boxes are, the panels. So the breaker panels provide energy, and the gym room. So we're going to go through those areas and do a little ghost hunting there, communicate, see what we can find. Thank you so much, Star Knight, for that super sticker. I just want to catch up with everybody. Thank you. Hey, Frog, Stigma, almost at 1K. Yes, we are so close. Hey, Roland, is Brianna home yet? Yes, she made it back here yesterday. There's a lot of unpacking stuff, and she didn't really take a whole lot of stuff because, like I said, she transitioned there. It was like when she found her place permanently with, instead of staying with someone else's place. Justin, thank you so much for that super chat. Maybe that's probably what it is, haunting your home. I don't know. Now, there could be something that attached to her. Hello, Roland from New Jersey. Hey, that's my hometown, Jersey. Yeah, right there by the boardwalk at Seaside Heights. I was not too far from there. The Ouija board brings spirits around and may cause your problem to begin with. Yeah, it's like maybe we better just not open Pandora's box. We don't want any more problems, right? We got to keep that, keep it under control. You saw me stressed out. I don't want to give the debunkers any more fuel. You don't want to feed their fire. So they can exploit me more for their content. Trying to concoct fake evidence by making their videos like really dark and monochrome or monochromatic and mono filters and whatever they do to make things look different, because they probably do their little tricks and say, oh, look, I see that. Oh, wait a minute, that's not real. Look, because that's right there. Like, whatever, just leave the video like it is and then see if you can find anything, because I doubt you will, because you're making it appear, because you're doing whatever you are doing to the video to make things just appear that are not even there to begin with. It's kind of like, making a hologram when you look at like a holograph or something, or a prism when you're looking at the rainbow or the sun, and you got the glasses on, and all of a sudden you got a prism, and then you ever have the polarized glasses? Yeah, polarized lenses. You put them on and you look at some things, and you don't see them. Then you put them on and you see the rainbow. Things like that. Like, they're making things appear out of nowhere. So it's like, why even pay attention to them? Go after those fake ass people that are, just posting a bunch of that fake stuff. Go after them, not people like us that are like have a legit haunted house. And maybe I get a little bit dramatic sometimes, but hey, I'm excitable. I mean, hey, that's just the way I am. But just because I'm getting a little, loud. Oh, we got 1,000 people in here. Doesn't mean it's not legit. So, just because it's a new house doesn't mean it's not haunted. I mean, I got a lot of shit going on in this place. I'm turning these lights off because it's ambience, guys. It's the ambience. It's like I have more, try to focus on all my senses. So eliminate some of the over stimulating distractions, and let's get right to it. All right, so I'm going to turn this around, and we're going to head to one of the hot spots here. Okay, one of the hot spots right in here. We know exactly what happens in here. Everybody knows the energy in this place. We all know that there is an energy in here. Now, as you notice down here, that has been shut. Nobody has opened it. That is not even moving, which luckily that's not moving. This has been shut. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. So we are going to keep an eye on things. We are going to focus on this area, because this is an area where we get a lot of energy back in there. There's always something back here. It comes from that corner there, and sometimes this is going crazy. So we're going to focus on that. Star, there you go. All right, guys, you're amazing. Let's get right to it here. Yeah, your bag is moving. Yes, it is. Look at that. It is definitely moving a little. It's got a little momentum going there. Now, That's usually more extreme than that when I'm down here trying to conjure something or communicate. Sometimes it's like somebody's legit like punching it, and this will slam down. So we do get some activity down here. So we are going to communicate with the spirits. Does the spirit mess with your gym equipment? Yeah, this is what happened. These weights here, all right, these weights, they crashed down to here, and I'm surprised it didn't break that, but it went across this whole thing. You can probably see a little indentation where it hit it. It literally smacked it hard. Those free fell. They somehow got unlatched here, and they just went going down. They were going down. So that's what happened with those. But we're gonna try to communicate and see if we can find anything here, and see if anything happens with this. And yeah, and I'm gonna go back there. So what I need to do right now, since we got 1,000 people in here, if you can, share this on social media, share this on YouTube, let everybody know, hey, Rolling With Me is doing a live stream. We're getting ready to do this. We are pumping it up. We are so motivated. So share it on social media. Let's get rolling with this, or rolling with me, shall we say, because I really want to be able to get this whole spirit box session going, and I want to be able to do this. So I'm gonna open up my app. We got 1,083 people in here. We're doing good. 1,083 people. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ask questions, but we're gonna ask the questions that are suggested by you. So that's gonna be my first thing. Ask questions suggested by you, and then after we do that, then we're gonna move on to the SLS. We're gonna do the SLS. So first, what I'm gonna do is start with the spirit box. All right, I gotta get over here in the corner here. So I'm gonna turn this around. We're gonna start with the spirit box. I thought I said turn around, camera. What are you doing? There we go. All right, we're gonna start. Let's get the necrophonic going. We're going to do this with white noise this time. And we're going to start. And the first question I'm going to be asking, is there any presence here that is evil? Are there any evil spirits in here? Is there a portal in my home? Is there a portal in this room or in my home? And if so, which room is it in? All right, what room did they say? I gotta clean my lens real quick. Let me clean the lens on this camera, phone. I got a dirty lens. You ever get the smudge on your lens? I got a smudgy lens. It doesn't do justice. I think that might be better. Might be a little better. Had a little smudge going there. Make it a little... All right. Let me read some questions. Is there any spirits in here? Did it say yeah? I heard someone say yeah. You heard yes as well. All right, I'm gonna set this up here. Wait, I don't want to. I need to read through the suggestions here in the chats. I'm gonna sit that right there for now, and I'm going to pause some of the screens here and see what questions we have here. It's the upstairs bedroom. All right, let's see. Do you need my help? If so, can I help you? Is that a question or is that you asking me? All right, how many spirits are there? All right, let me turn on reverb. Someone suggested turning on reverb. Turning on a reverb. Is there a spirit from the Ouija board here? That's what Maria wants me to ask. Maria asked that. Is there a spirit from the Ouija board here? We're going to do it without white noise. Let's do it. Okay, here's a good question. This is a question from, is it Saiyan Warrior? And the question is, are there any good entities protecting me here? Did it say there's not? Did we hear there's not? All right, let's see if I can scroll here. All right. Catherine says, asked to tell you the name of the one who said help on your... All right, who is the one who said help on my computer? Anyone get that? It sounded like someone says, I don't know. I couldn't get it. All right, let's see. We have another question here. All right, Candace has a question. All right, does any of the spirits here need any help crossing over? All right, Viv H says this question here. Is there what do you have to achieve? The spirit's communicating to me. What do you have to achieve? I don't know. I somehow triggered Siri. You see that? I don't know. That thing, my phone did that. Did you see that was going on? Who is trying to hurt me? That's what Laverta, was that Laverta? Who is trying to hurt me? Are these spirits demonic? Was that a yes? Did you hear yes? I heard yes. You heard yes too, Tina? Wow. All right, let's see if we can get more questions. Okay, here's the next question. Are you happy that the dolls are gone? Did it say nope? It just said nope or yes? All right, Jessica asks, why are you so active? All right, let's try another one here. What is the, all right, let's see who we got. What is the name? What is the name that God gave you? It's like a live spirit box right there. Look at that. All right, let me just scroll this here. We get more questions. Are you trying to hurt me? All right, the next question. What do you want from me? Let's see. We're gonna. Did you heard yes? Did you hear that voice? You heard a child's voice too? I heard a child's voice and you heard a child's voice. We both heard a child's voice. All right, I'm just trying to stick this here so I can scroll through the chats here. I need to stick it somewhere so I can scroll and see. Look, I'm putting it near wires. Should I be doing that? Putting this near wires? I need to scroll through here so I can read some more chats. All right. You should ask the spirits if they followed you. All right, let's see. Let's see. You could ask spirits if they followed you home. Okay, perfect. I'm going to ask the spirits if they followed me home. I want to know if you followed me home from wherever I was out exploring. Was that a yes or no? What was that? Is that a yes? Yes? All right, let's see if I can get more questions here. Ask the demon to move. All right. The red bag was moving before. Is the red bag moving now? It's still moving. It's been moving for a while, hasn't it? Actually, it looks like it's moving a little more than it was before. The bag is moving a little more, I think. All right, let me scroll through I got to scroll through some more comments here. Ask some more questions and see where we get. It's moving more. Yeah, it is. I want to see them punch it. That's what I want to see. The speed bag is more excited. I'm back. Oh, you're back. The bag's moving. The bag's moving. Ask them if they like it when you leave. Okay. All right, let's try this. All right. Do you like it when I leave? Let me scroll down here and see. All right, let's see. What's the next question here? If they, Kelly says, ask if they came here when the board was played. Okay. I'm going to ask you if you came here when the board was played. What was that? Yes? Is that a yes? Is that a yes? You heard a yes? All right, I hear squeaking, I hear squeaking, I hear squeaking, I hear squeaking. Turn it around. All right, so there's energy here. The bag is still moving. All right, let's see. Any other questions you want to ask? Ask away. I'm scrolling through the comments right now. I saw shadow by the bag. A shadow. Uh-oh. Let's see. Did he attach to you? Oh, okay. Perfect question. Did you attach to me from Omar's trailer? What was that? Is that a yes or no? Do you know? All right, still moving. All right, let's see what else we can ask here. All right. All right, I'm gonna try to, I'm just scrolling through all these comments here. Shadow by the speed bag. Shadow by the speed bag. All right, if I see something, I will turn the camera as fast as possible. As fast as humanly possible. All right, can they say the name Louise, and can they travel through the live to any one of us? No, they're not going to travel through the live. I've never heard of that. Zozo, ask them if they're from the land. All right. All right, here's the question I'm going to ask. Are you from the land? Was that a yes? Okay, the next question is, who is attached to me? All right, let's see. Are they angry about... Are you angry about the tree being destroyed? Was that a yes? And say, I didn't destroy that tree. I did not destroy the tree. I had nothing to do with that. I sold that lot. The things got tight. I sold it. Had nothing to do with the tree. I would have never have taken that tree down if I would have went through with the contract with my friend on that lot. But things got bad. Pandemic came. I had to sell it before and move out of that whole situation. All right, let's turn this around here. Let's see what else we can. All right, was a laptop message? Okay, perfect question. I'm going to ask this question right here. Was it a hacker on my laptop or was it a ghost? That is like moving and moving and moving. I'm waiting for something to punch that. Do you miss your family? All right. I'm just gonna listen here. Alan wants to ask, where are you? All right, any other questions? Oh, we have another question here. Let's see if I can read it. I have to get close to read it. Okay, the next question has to do with the gym equipment, so I'm going to ask, are you attached to the gym equipment? No, what was that? All right, and let's see. All right, was it Brianna messing with me? All right, no, so let's see. This bag keeps moving, so there's nobody back here, right? Nobody back here? All right, I don't see anybody back there. Nobody's back there. Nobody's back around here anywhere hiding, right? It's just a bag that keeps moving nonstop, and no one's around here to. Nobody hiding in there, right? Did somebody just say here? I heard the spirit box say here. Did you hear that too? Someone said here? Let's see. All right, the bag keeps on moving. It keeps on moving. All right, did you mean to hurt me? All right, let's see. I'm going to scroll through some more of these questions here. Okay, another question. Shelly's asking a question. Are you happy that my daughter is back? Did it just say echo? All right, here's another question. Are you attached to the bag? All right, I'm gonna read through more of these suggestions here. Okay, are there any Native Americans attached to the land, and are they angry? Another question is, how do you feel about an exorcism? Another question, do you really draw power from my batteries and electrical equipment? Another question is, how many spirits are there? That bag keeps moving. All right, are you mad that the dolls are gone? Can you make the speed bag stop moving? Which room? All right, which room is your favorite? Next question. Can you make the speed bag move again? All right, I see we're kind of connected here to where it's responding verbally. So now we can see if there's anything else that we can find from like responses. Here's a question from Willow. And the question is, why did you choose me? Why did you choose me? That's the question. Why did you choose me? All right, I'm told to command. So I command that you tell me what your name is. Chriso says, can you please tell me what the spirits want from you? Can you please tell me what the spirits want from me? What was that? That sounded kind of dramatic there. It didn't say blood, did it? It didn't say he wanted my blood, did it? It said blood? So they want blood from me? Well, what kind of question, what do I ask now? Somebody? What kind of question do I ask them to tell you what color your shirt is? Okay. What? Still moving. All right. What color is my shirt? What color is my shirt? Whose blood? Why do you want my blood? Were you ever an earthbound spirit? Let's try some other questions here. You heard escaped? Are you going to harm me? Not your fault. I know it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I didn't make the tree come down. Are you demonic? Did it ask me, did it just return that question back to me? Did it just return that question back to me? I said, are you demonic? And it says, are you? Wow. How many bad spirits are in my house? How many bad spirits are in my house? I'm going to try to read some more of these here. Let's see. Oh, almost dropped my iPhone. That would have been the end of that. What are you attached to? Yes, perfect question. What are you attached to? I'm gonna have to sit down for a sec. What was that? What did I just hear? That sounded pretty evil, didn't it? Wow. I gotta try to watch where I'm going. I'm getting blinded. Let me see what other questions there are to ask. I'm gonna try to come into this side of the room here. I want to go into the other side where the panel box is and see if I can find anything in there. That's connecting power to the Tesla charger. See if I could find any kind of answers. That's the room where I was storing the doll, the haunted doll in the red dress, because I had to keep it separated from the other doll. So we're gonna get some answers in here. I need to stick this up here for a second. And there we go. All right, let me find a place back here. Sounded like it was ready to say evil for a second, didn't it? I'm going to put this right here because this is right near where there would have been, where the doll was at one time. We'll keep it right there. All right, let me read the questions here and see what we got here. Please ask if it's related. All right. Are any of the spirits here related to me? Did it say nope? What's the next question here? Let's see. Okay, what are the doll's purpose? All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, here's another question for the spirits. Do you follow me when I go on my walks? All right. I don't know. That moved, but maybe it's just because I'm near here and must have hit something. All right, let's see. Did you bring me the necklace and boot? What was that? Is that a yes or me? Wow. Yes, there's a lot of yeses there. We got to ask more questions. All right, let's see. What other question can we ask here? All right, are you here with me in this room? Was that a yes? All right, that sounded like a yes there for a second. All right, another question is, why aren't you leaving? All right, next question. Let's see, we'll scroll through here real quick. All right, knock 2 times if you're here. All right. Were those knocks 2 times, or was that just something in here that's settling again? Because sometimes we hear things settle. I'm going to scroll through here and see what the... You heard 2 knocks. All right, so were they actual knocks? Is it coming from up here somewhere? I don't know. I always hear knocking in here. I hear tapping, knocking, creaking, cracking, squeaking. It's weird that it happens exactly when I'm asking, though. So you heard taps. All right. So there were 2 knocks. All right. Why'd you bring me the necklace and boot? Did it just say boot? I just heard it say boot. It said boot. Wow. Yes. It said yes. So it's confirming that it said boot. Did you just knock on the wall or the ceiling or anything in here? Did you just knock 2 times? Did you just knock twice? Did it just say sorry? Are you a child? Did it say yeah? I think it said yeah. What is the name of the doll in the red dress? I gotta scroll through here and see what else we got here. What can I do to help you move on and leave? Let's see what other questions we got here. You just heard an entity? All right. If there were spirits there already that wanted the dolls to be... Okay, are there spirits here that wanted the dolls to be gone? Was that yeah? Okay, if there were spirits there already that wanted the doll... Are there spirits that are here already that wanted the dolls gone? All right, I heard loud and clear. I don't know if that meant anything or if it's just the sounds I normally hear down here. Or if that was a response. Did it say get out? You heard that too. Wow. So you heard a knock as well? You heard it. Okay, the next question. Are you a spirit from Omar's that followed me here? All right, I keep hearing that, and it's getting louder. So it says nope. It said nope. I heard a nope loud and clear. All right, here's another question. Do you need my attention? Is that yes? That said punching bag. All right, what else we got here? All right. Wait a minute. There was something... All right, let's see. I need to slow the chat down, huh? It sounds like it's getting closer. Yes, yes, indeed. Are you trying to drain my energy? Let's see the next one. You're not alone in this room. Am I alone in this room? Alright, I hear something in the fucking wall. Alright, let me turn this around for a second. I heard something. It sounded like something. It sounded like a freaking animal scratching in a wall or something. Did you hear that on your end? All right, let me turn this around. We're gonna do a little investigating in this room here. All right, I'm gonna end this session for now because I want to do an SLS camera now. I want to do an SLS. You do not have permission to follow me or anything else. Should I say before I close this session? Because I want to go ahead and do a SLS camera. Any suggestions? All right, I'm stopping this. I want to just do a little walk around. Get the fuck out of here! I don't see anybody, but I'm going to go ahead and use this SLS now. I'm going to use the SLS. And we're going to find any kind of figures in here. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. SLS time. Let's bring it on. Bring it on, baby. Let's communicate to these spirits. Let's get these ghosts talking back. Let's see something. Maybe we can see visually. We had a lot of words from these spirits. Now let's get some visuals going here. Let's get some visuals. I need to see this. All right, let me find this. Let me find it. Ghost tube. Okay, there we go. We are cooking. We are cooking right now. All right. Let me oh shit, I already see something right there, and that's a spot that I've always wondered because I always hear something coming from that direction. What about where the dolls were? What about where the dolls were? Anything? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm getting something right about in here. The thing just like beeped at me. Something with that bag. You see that? Is there something here? Can you wave? Can you wave your hand at me? Something's right back there. And something's back in there somewhere. Right there. There's something attached to that. That used to be Brianna's when she was little. That right there. There's a lot of everything. I see a lot happening in here. There's some energy coming from that garbage can. Whoa. I'm getting something right there too. Wow. Whoa, holy shit. There's a whole lot going on there. It's like a fucking party. It's a fucking party over there. Holy shit. That looks a little inappropriate, huh? Ghosts making more ghosts over here. That's why just getting more. That's why we're getting more of them, huh? All right, let me do one thing. There is something is there and it's staying. I'm gonna do some EVPs now. Let's do some EVPs. We got some ghost tube activity. We're gonna get some EVPs going on. See if we get anything. We're listening. EVP is activated. We are listening. I'm gonna turn this camera around, face it to the proper direction. See if we get anything here. If you're in here, can you communicate to me? I like to hear your voice. I like to hear some EVPs down here. You've knocked on the walls. You've moved the speed bag. You've done things to show me a sign. Would you speak to me so I can hear your voice? All right. Anything here? It's listening. Ghosts can't make more ghosts. Yeah, that was a joke. I was just trying to lighten the moment here. All right, we're going to try the other room in a little bit and see what happens. I'm not hearing anything right now. We should go where the speed bag is, huh? See if we get anything there. All right, it's picking up something here. right, let's see if I can rig this here in my hand so I can be able to put this light somewhere because I'm trying to. All right, can we do this? Oh crap! All right, is this gonna work? It's not gonna be good. Let me try this here. I'm trying to. I need like 3 hands. I need something. I should get a light for my head, a head-mounted light. I'm trying to hold it with this hand, trying to have the light in the other hand, trying to scroll through the comments at the same time. All right.
Old.
What? What did it just say? Old? It just said old. Who's old? Old? I see that's quieted down some. Do I get anything when I'm near here? Anything here? Should I go near that tanning bed? Anything over here? All right. I don't see anything here.
Stroke.
What did it say? Stroke. What? Stroke?
Old.
Old. Is this trying to tell me that I'm old and I'm going to have a stroke? I'm not liking that. I don't want to hear that. I take care of myself. I exercise. I eat healthy. The only thing I got to try to do is manage my stress better. I'm not that old. I'm only 48, right? Or is it the spirit was old and had a stroke? Somebody who died had a stroke. Whoa. That makes more sense. Wow. So something had a stroke. Somebody had a stroke. All right. Let's see. I'm going to scroll through some comments here. Sounds like someone knocking on the door. So you heard stroke, I heard stroke. Whoa. All right. That shit got pretty loud. All right, it's listening. Can you translate what that was? Can you translate what just happened? I'm doing an SLS in here. I'm gonna do an SLS. Time to do a SLS. So let's go on to the next one. We're jumping all over. We're gonna get answers. We need to find out. We need to find out what's going on up in here. All right, there we go. This is the time. Whoa, whoa, right there. There's something there. You see that? Yeah, that's what's going on. And this is what keeps flying down. This gym equipment has crashed down and it has made noise a lot. So there's something there. Anything on this equipment here? All right, what was that? Wait, something just showed up right there. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. And there it is. Let me try to get it. Right there. Anything attached to this? Wait. Something's attached to that. Anything attached to this? All right. Let's see what we got here. The weights are, let's see, are the weights moving? Let me see if I try to hold that light so I don't drop it. I got that on my finger. All right, so I know it's getting a little dizzy up in here. I got to put this down for a second. I need to turn this around because I'm only can hold this for so long. I got both hands in the air trying to hold two phones and a light and trying to scroll through comments. Holy shit. All right, you have 6 sprites or spirits. Real paranormal broadcast. You have children playing games. Maybe it likes the energy from you. I don't know. So that's what's happening in my house. I've got spirits all over the place. Let's see if we can get 2,000 people in here. I want to get the planchette from the Ouija board. Maybe I can, I don't know. Should I do that and put it to the camera and see what happens? I had to start the stream all over again. I was late. All right, let's see. What in the fuck is going on in here? I don't know if it's coming from the weight. It just, this room is so small. The sound just sounds like it's like right in my ear. All right, let's see what else we got here. I'm gonna end up tripping on something in here and busting my ass walking in here. Cleanse the equipment. There you go. Let's see. We have no way on the planchette. No way. We don't want to do that. No planchette. No Ouija board. Don't use the Ouija board by yourself. No. Don't use it by yourself. That would not be a good idea. Alright, you know what? Let me sit over here for a second. I gotta scroll through this. Be a lot easier. Lots of viewers, not enough likes. Holy shit, yeah. We should have like at least a thumbs up for every viewer out here. Like at least 1,000 by now, right? Thanks, Tina. Yeah. I mean, we gotta try to fix this broken YouTube. You know, you got some people out there that are only subscribed to this channel to spread hate, and I'm filtering them out. Every day I'm unsubscribing people that I know. I get suspicious. I used to do a lot of investigating years ago. I used to work with a lot of people, high profile people, so I have a lot of experience, and I have a lot of history when it comes to fighting cyber bullies and cyber crimes and stuff like that, going back to like 2010. And I even had videos back then about it. I shared some of it. I actually got into it big time, and I was working with it. Like, it's a small community where we were actually working together, and we were taking down people, you know. And it was kind of like collaborating with law enforcement to take down cyber criminals and scammers that were calling your house and all kinds of stuff. And it, you know, we were just really hard at it. You know, I even investigated people that were, you know, cheating on their partners and stuff. You know, I kind of did that. It was like volunteering that stuff, and I was busy with like my business and e-commerce and all that stuff. Then I was doing that shit. I was like doing so many things, helping the community, going to church, volunteering my time to help and all that. So I was a busy person. Rowan, in some cultures back in the 1800s and early 1900s, the spirit could be transferred to the ball of a doll. Holy shit. That is crazy. Anyway, I have some Rolling With Me merchandise out there. Those of you who remember, you get 15 to 20% discount on that if you're a Rolling With Me member. And like I said, you don't have to be a member to get content from me. I offer it free. There's no charge for YouTube videos. Members area is just a way to kind of have an exclusive, more personal experience, and it's more about connecting with me as a person and getting to know more about me and having exclusive content and early release videos, behind the scenes of like just clips of things that happen that I just share, even family clips, things like that. I just don't put on the public side of YouTube because you got too many creeps out there, so I try to keep some of that stuff protected from the wide open space. It's crazy out there, but yeah, I have some of that stuff to share. But I'm gonna check more things out. Oh, Planchet, huh? Should do some more crazy stuff, huh? Get really nutty. So what do you think so far with this whole thing? I got something going on in my house here. Thank you so much for joining the membership area. 1818 is an Emakra Amek. Thank you so much. And Kelly, thank you so much for that super sticker. What is your old channel called? Well, my old channel, I don't know. I never had a channel. It was a family channel at one time. It's Brianna's channel. She has Brianna Rose Music, I think. I think that's what it is now. There's another channel that it was all something vlogs. I forget already. I gotta actually look at the computer to see. I can't remember. It was something about 2 vlogs. I have to look at it to see, because I logged in a few times to plug my channel because that was the only thing I was using it for, but I forget the name because it's been through so many name changes over the last, I guess, 13, 14 years. It's yeah, before that channel got handed over to Brianna when she was old enough to have a YouTube account on her own name, I deleted like 700 videos off that channel because I didn't want all those family videos on there, because we had like a family channel together, and I deleted like 700 videos because I was just that overprotective dad, and I just didn't want all that stuff out there, you know, because it's like too many creeps that would stalk my daughters. You know, like I didn't want stalkers because, you know, I would take them down the moment they come in and try to get in the house. I'm not I'm experienced. I can do bounty hunting, whatever I want. I have that. I have all that background. I have all that experience. You know, I keep up on my karate and my shooting range skills. You know, with the everything. I'm not going to talk much more about that. Let's just talk about these ghosts for now. We can talk more about that in the member side when I want to get a little bit more personal. You know, I try not to put too much out there and get information into the wrong hands. You know, there's creeps out there, and they got to protect my daughter. Is it Damiano? Damiano Gaming? Thank you so much for that super sticker. How's it going? It's doing pretty good. We've been getting some answers here with the spirits in this house. And I'm sure we probably have some people out there that are gonna not believe in what I've experienced, but that's okay. I have to accept it. I have to accept that people are not gonna all agree on it, you know. But a lot has happened, and when it comes to people out there that debunk stuff, hey, there's professionals and there's some that are assholes. But, you know, it all depends. The assholes are the name callers are the ones that I already have notified my attorney about. So, you know, if it comes around and backfires and tries to, you know, cause any problem with my business, then they'll be legally responsible monetarily. Because, like I said, social media, you know, if you go out there, say if my business fails, you know, or, you know, I invested a lot of money in Bitcoin, and I'm watching Bitcoins go up and down and up and down, and it's like, you know, I invest my money, and so I have it in different places, and I was stressing because like Bitcoin was lower, then it peaked up to like 19,000, then boom, it went down to like it's like it keeps going up and down. I'm like, holy crap! And I was thinking if I would have invested when it was like 60 cents, and I would have like, I'm not even gonna go there, but if everything just went bad, then, you know, that would be it. So, you know, I had to go find another job instead of my own business. If I sold my business and had to try to find a job, and they go on social media and then they say, oh, wait a minute, this guy says this about your YouTube channel and your this or that, and if they're lies, I'm going to defend it, and I'm going to have a representation. And I have the best of the best. I only have the best attorneys, so if people are out there to be spiteful or try to be slanderous, then I'm ready. I got my attorney up, lawyer up, you name it. But if somebody's just expressing their opinion, that's one thing. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. It's just when people start name calling and making up things, and that's when things you know, we all know the difference. When some of you out there just venture out in the workforce, right? Hey, Cynthia, thank you so much for that super sticker. And you know, when you apply for a job, sometimes they'll search social media just to kind of get a little, gets a better reference about who you are. They'll find more out about you by going through social media. So, you know, you post paranormal stuff, and then people start calling you like, oh, he's a fraud or fake or whatever. Yeah. I don't mind if someone calls me fake, even though I'm not. But when you start using those other words, now I used to be the one that used to fight against those kind of people that were scamming. Like if somebody's going to do a like a live stream and then ask someone to, hey, let me ask your long lost relative that passed away some personal questions, and try to communicate to the other side and say they charge you $50 to do that, and say they're not really communicating. What if they're not even doing anything but pretending to communicate, and they're charging you $60, and your heart is set on trying to communicate to your loved one who passed away, and then they're playing with your heartstrings, and then they scammed you out of money because they're not really communicating to that person trying to reach out and get answers from your loved one who passed away. I feel that's wrong. But when you're sharing content in your home and putting it out there on YouTube, whether it's intense or not, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. Even if people are making fake shit out there, they're not scamming anybody. They're not charging anybody to do it. I see a lot of people getting hate because I know some people out there that make up stuff. I don't know them personally, but there's people out there that just have fake videos, and And I see they're getting attacked by the debunkers, but when they have the real people, that's when shit gets a little complicated, because the bad people, the people that are making the fake stuff, are ruining the reputations for everybody else, because everybody's gonna think it's all fake. But anyway, enough of that. I don't want to even talk about that shit anymore. This is the last time I'm ever gonna say anything about anything. I don't care anymore. Take it as it is. Whether you think it's real or not, it's just gonna be what you think. I'm not even gonna say what's real and what's not anymore, because every time I say something, it just makes the bunkers want to come and just kind of, I don't know, it feeds them. So take it as it is. YouTube's for entertainment. I know it's real, but I'm not even gonna. That's it. My house is haunted. I bet my life on it. I'll swear on the Bible. I'll drop dead on the spot of a stroke if I don't believe my house is haunted. Not if I'm saying my house is haunted and it's not, then I'll drop dead. But my heart says my house is haunted. My daughter knows this house is haunted. There ain't no doubt, not a single doubt, that this house is haunted, and I'll swear my life on it, even on my family. Everybody in my whole family tree would drop dead right now if I'm lying. And I wouldn't do that shit if it was real. My house is legit haunted, okay? And then we're done with that. So I'm not a bad person. I would not say those things if it wasn't haunted. So I know in my heart it's haunted, or otherwise, let me kill over right now. Thank you, Gene Darby, for the super chat. You're amazing. That's all I can say. I'll take a polygraph test. I swear, I will go to a professional and make a video and do it in front of everybody. And he'll ask me, do you believe your house is haunted? Is your house haunted? I'm going to answer all these questions truthfully, and I guarantee you, it will not sense any deception, because I will be telling it as it is. Because my damn house is fucking haunted, man. It's crazy, and I feel like why do I share it with the world? Because they're not going to believe me, because they're going to say it's too crazy. They're going to think it's nuts. But I ain't going to go any further with that. Just take it like it is. Take it for entertainment. Be open-minded. However you may want to think about it. Just enjoy it for what it is. Whether you believe it's real or not, just enjoy the entertainment. Just be thankful that I haven't been attacked and I'm not like in the hospital and I'm still here. Be thankful for that. I know you got a lot of people out there that, if it ain't real, we don't want to watch it, because then you're not really getting hurt and you're not getting stressed out. Whatever. I mean, it's real here. It's a real deal, man. Got a real haunted house. Shit goes down. I mean, I have shit popping up in different places, like come out of nowhere. Like, how the hell does that happen? I mean, literally. There was something sitting upstairs. You guys mentioned something about Adidas. And I looked over that footage on my live stream, and I'm like, son of a bitch. There we go again. Something would be in one place, and then it would find itself in another place. And there would be these things. If you ever watched 3 Men and a Baby, I think it was, and there was a scene where they were filming, and there was like this child ghost behind the curtain. Think about that. And then it was gone. Like, what the fuck? What the hell is that about? It's one of those things where there could be this apparition, this entity, this appearance of a like an image of a person or a shadow, and you see it for that second, you come back and it's gone. I've had things go from one side of the house to the other with no explanation. And my daughter Brianna had left a lot of her clothes here, because when she moved out, she just didn't bring all her clothes, because she had a lot of stuff that she just either got out of style and whatever, and of course Dad's house is always free storage, you know, just leave it there. We don't want to bring all this stuff, trying to move everything into a small apartment. This is easier to leave it here, you know, massive storage, big house, why not, you know? And I believe that some spirits are attached to some of those things that Brianna left behind, because Brianna has conjured up spirits with that Ouija board, and things have gone down, shit has gone down, things have got crazy at one point. And I know that some of that stuff that Brianna had left here has things attached to it, and it has done things before. But now Brianna's back. She had moved in yesterday, and she's already feeling some vibes here. But things are not like it has been. When I came in here, like it was about a month ago, if you look this way, all this was going all over the place. This is constantly swinging back and forth. That got punched so many times by an entity. I'm gonna go shut this because Kelly tells me to shut this. I leave it shut. Oh, now it doesn't want to shut. Oh. What? My battery's dying on my phone? Oh, man. Alright. I don't know how much battery I got left, but my phone says it's dying. Alright. But that's the situation there. This room has something in here. Look at all that there. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Wow. Alright. Let's see if we can find anything upstairs with the SLS camera. Try to get everybody in here. This is not over. We're going to do some SLS and upstairs. I want to see if we can get any images in the garage. So share this on social media. Let's get people in here. Share the fuck out of it. Let's fix the YouTube algorithm. Smash that like button and turn on your notification bell. Share it on social media. Let's get people up in here. Let's make this channel great again. Let's make this channel the way it was back in September when it was doing really well with everybody responding, and the live streams were like 2,000 people at one time, and I was super thankful for all that, and I still am. I just wish that it's kind of like when you have a bunch of good friends and then you don't see some for a while, then you start to miss them, like where'd they go? So I feel that way when not everybody's in the live stream or in watching the video. I feel like, what happened? Where'd they go? I missed them. So it's just nice to have it all working. But let me go ahead and turn this around, get it off my face. No sense of having it on me. That would not be good. Not good at all. All right, let's see what we find in here. Now, there's definitely some kind of energy that was coming from this box here. Let's see if anything's attached to it today. Oh, there is something up here. All right, do you see what I'm seeing? Right there. There's a lot of things up here. Whoa. Look at that. All right, so there's something there. I think there's something on my Corvette, right where the ladder hit it. How about that? Look at this shit. If you watch that video where the ladder hit it, why is it showing energy right there where the ladder hit the car? See that? That is in the same spot. That is in the same spot where the ladder hit it. Wow. All right, let me turn this around here. Roland, you're the best. Good to see. Beautiful smile. Congrats on your daughter moving in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for that super chat and kind words there. Your house is haunted by spirits, Roland, and you should accept this and be positive with them. Yes, definitely be positive with them. You know, I've learned a lot over the last couple of months just engaging with everybody here, learning from you how to be more positive and stop yelling at the spirits like I'm pissed off at them, you know. Sometimes it's hard because I'm an Italian guy from New York, New Jersey. You know, we talk loud because you have to talk loud to be heard because everybody else is talking loud, so you got to talk louder, and so I'm used to talking loud. So when it comes to spirits, it's not like I'm yelling, it's just me talking loud. And I think maybe the anxiety that's in my, the anxiousness that I feel probably feeds into that some more. So it makes it a little louder. Yeah, don't show any aggression. Good vibes. Demand them to open a drawer. I heard the thumping. Oh my God. Can you say hi to me? Raindrop. Hello, how you doing? Once again, I want to thank all of you for being so positive here. And Ryan Bellers, thank you for that super chat. Try to get in and start the lawnmower. Try to get it to start the lawnmower. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to. If it does, I'll be fumigated in here. Carbon monoxide. I'm afraid if I start doing that stuff, considering that Brianna moved back in and you know where her room's going to be again, it's going to be back above the garage like before. I'm just afraid that if anything does start in here, I just don't want any kind of fumes to get into the house. I got to be extra careful now. So I don't want to like conjure any thing that's going to make the cars. I already had the Corvette start one time when I went to Florida to bury the dolls I went to Florida to bury the dolls, then I went back to dig them up, then I went back to Florida intending to bury the dolls, then I decided that South Carolina was the better place to do it, because it was like, why would you bury the dolls next to the tree with the baby doll? It's not a good idea, you'll need to take it somewhere else. So I did that. So I ended up taking it to South Carolina at the cemetery because I figured that was probably the best option right there. So why not do that, right? Are you attached to, what is it? I have no idea. Let's see, who else is out here? Message, Ryan, how you doing? In Jesus' name, I command you to go to the light, leave my home. There you go. So I did read a lot of scriptures from the Bible walking around the house, which really did help. It really did help. Do I look a little red to you? I mean, I had some Florida sun recently. I don't know. Do I have a little red going on? A little red, little Florida. Oh yeah, I'm telling you. See, I had a little fun, did a little exploring, did some fun stuff. I like hanging out with my friend Omar. I'm going to go back and see him again, but I'm not going to say when, so that my friend who watches the house doesn't have to worry about shooting anybody who tries to come in. Like I would if someone tried to break in and try to hurt me or something. Oh, who'd be dumb enough? Like really, seriously. Like, they don't know what I'm capable of. They don't know the kind of training that I have, what I've done in the past, think about it. It's not a good idea. Not a good idea. You could take me out of New Jersey, but you can't take New Jersey out of me. You cannot take the Jersey out of me. No way. And you can't take my training and experiences away either. That's in my blood now. And if the spirits want my blood, well, they're going to have to work hard for that because I'm not giving that up. Burn some lavender candles to help anxiety. Yes, definitely. Lavender is a good thing. I need to check my battery status because this is probably ready to die on me. So I probably need to put this on a charger and give it a little. I should use a spirit thing here. I should use this thing here, shouldn't I? Let's see if I can find anything around here. All right, let me turn this thing around. Now, I'm going to focus this on... Oh, wait a minute. Do you know that chair likes to move a lot? And do you see what's going on right now? If you've watched my videos, that chair is the center of attention in this house. That chair rocks by itself, kicks back by itself. There's always something happening with that chair, and then there is something right there. Now that's something. Let me scroll down to these comments. And now the other thing that I remember was there was something attached to this couch here at one time. I don't know if there's anything still attached to it. Yes, there is. There's still something attached to it. It's a little elusive, but it's there. This couch has tipped over before. Now, as far as this couch goes, I haven't had anything happen on this couch yet. I don't know why, but this couch here, I've had stuff happen on this couch. And where's the other one that I've had stuff happening with this chair. So that chair and the couch, both things. So anything else in here? What else? Oh, the furniture. I had bought that. Oh boy, there's something on that door. Unless that's my reflection. All right, the couches I had bought new, but the The pillows are from the other house, I believe. Wait a minute. Tissue that's been sitting there forever. See, that's what happens when you don't have anybody living in your house but me. And my daughter just moved in recently, like yesterday. Okay, something's in here. All right. Now there's a situation up in here. This is my little camera room. I've had my camera fall before. I don't know if anything's attached to it now. Oh, there still is something because that camera had fallen over. All right. Right there, that has fallen on the floor before, and I come up here like, what the hell's going on? So I'm guessing something is still attached to that. I remember, you remember it was a video that I shared with you when that happened, when the camera was like on the floor, and I was very upset about it. So there's something that's definitely attached to the camera there, and it was right on the floor down there. Right on the floor. All right. So let's see what we got down here. Now, my friend Omar has one of these apps as well. We're, SLS camera here. That's where I get influenced by, oh, there was something by the door. I see how he uses things, and I learn because, I haven't been into this like he has. It's new, I've always experienced ghosts, but I've never, decided to document all this stuff and use all these gadgets to try to communicate. I just haven't, done that stuff until the recent months. So that's just, it's different for me. I've always been the one that experiences that stuff and lives with it and just never went on that side with it. So I'm new to that. So I don't call myself a ghost hunter by any means. I'm an amateur at it. I'm just learning as I go, and I'm learning from you out here when you comment and suggest ideas. I'm learning, we're all learning together. I'm sure some of you are learning stuff from other people here. So yeah, we're all learning together. Some of us are teaching each other. Hello from Las Vegas, Nevada. Can you try the SLS over the board? Oh, that, I'm trying to find where that board is. I don't know where it went to, but the thing is, this thing popped right out of nowhere. But I can't find the rest of it. I wonder if there's anything attached to this. Now, I'm gonna go put this on the counter here and get the SLS thing and see if we get anything. Let's see if we get anything with that. We're gonna go over. What the hell? Do you see the color? All right, look at this. Why is it doing that? Take it off and put it on and it looks black. That is weird. That is weird. All right, what does that mean? Does somebody tell me what that means? All right, I'm confused right now. All right, now I got to figure out how to get. What the heck happened? Ghost tube. Where am I? I don't even know how to use this app. Maybe I did something wrong with it. I did something wrong with it. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think I got it right now. Let me turn my light around. I think I had it set wrong. Or anything? I don't know what happened. Anything attached to you? Oh, what the?
What?
That's pretty bad. That's creepy.
What?
The thing on here.
Was it attached to me?
Yes.
Where?
I don't know. You always just conjure up stuff you used to.
Oh, I know.
Wow. Okay.
Where's it at?
It's like right on you. It's like your eyes look demonic when I go on here. It's like your eyes are white and scary looking.
Ew.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, that's crazy. But yeah, right there, that chair, that's definitely, I sit in there at night, that chair moves by itself, something is definitely there. Something is definitely there. But you see that with my daughter now. Now, her and I have something in common when it comes to these spirits. Somehow we have this way of like connecting to them. I don't know. It's like we draw them in, and we both have this intuition and kind of like a psychic ability in a way. Like we can kind of predict things. I don't know if it's just more of mine is more because of life experience and just kind of anticipating and just predicting things based on the past, or maybe it is an actual prediction. But like we can kind of sense things that are going to happen and then they end up happening. It's just weird. And that's why I end up being protected. Like I end up like being like a step ahead of some things that happen. Like I always like prepared because I have a hunch, you
Like
know.
when we got in trouble with the cops.
Oh yeah, when you got in trouble with the cops.
Quote unquote cops.
Cops, yeah, the ones that were, you know,
Campus police.
yeah, campus police. Remember those days, man. But yeah, all of you are amazing, and thank you for being here in this live stream. You said an empath, yes. Thank you. I was trying to find that word. I was trying to find the word, and I
I'm
just.
an empath.
Is it an empath? Is that what it's called?
Either way. Put
I
the
guess.
avocado.
Yeah, she brought the dark spirits through the board. I don't know. So
Me.
I don't know. Well, when you did that spirit box thing, you felt something, and we.
Oh yeah, it was. Remember? Oh my god, remember when those two girls and I did that in my room?
Yeah.
And it was like we were joking about it because it was like spelling out some weird things and trying to make a star, and it was like spelling a witch name.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I remember those times. A portal might have been made, but we had our house that we lived in was extremely haunted, so we left that place, and something must have attached as well. So everybody says you have my smile. Haha, there you go. They say you're pretty.
Oh, thank you. I don't feel that good right now because of work.
Yeah,
Lazy.
you're sensitive. Sensitive. Like, all right, guys, you're amazing. Thank you for being here. I want to do some more of these like once a week live streams. You know, just to kind of connect with everybody, do this interactive thing where we can communicate to the spirits and just make it fun. You know what I mean? Positive. You know, not all of you are believers, and if you're not a believer, just watch it for the entertainment value. If you don't believe in it, and if you are a believer, watch it for what it is, and see what we can experience here spiritually. You know, there's a lot to learn, a lot to discover, a lot of crazy things out here in this world. And right now, I'm probably going to go outside and watch some meteors. I'm not sure if I'm going to see any. I don't know if there's any clouds out there, but I want to see some meteor showers again. I saw some earlier, which is really amazing to get to see those things. I want to get my telescope, binoculars, watch some of that out in the sky, and just keep an eye on that stuff. And you know, it's pretty cool. And communicate to some more spirits, and try to have more positive communications with the spirits. And I will try to be as soft-spoken as I can, considering I'm from Jersey and I'm Italian and I speak loud. I'm going to try to be a little more soft-spoken so I don't like come off as an angry person. Thank you, Tiffany, for that super sticker. Fist bump. There you go. Hello from New Jersey. There we are. Yeah. So comment below in the video, in the chat, and in the video later if you want to come back and chat. Like put your comment there, and suggest what you want me to do in the next live stream. Any questions you want, I'll start writing these down so I'll be prepared ahead of time, and try to get some more answers. And I want to keep you updated. I've had a phone call from a friend of mine, so I'm waiting to see what's involved with that because he has a lead for me, and I'm like, I'm afraid to even take on these leads because this has to do with someone who has something in their house. And do I really want to go to someone's house and deal with ghosts? But maybe I should. But I don't want to do it now. I don't want to be around people right now. I'll wait until after the holidays before I go around people because of the pandemic and the corona. So, trying to be careful. If I do explore somebody's house, we're gonna have to mask it up real good, and I'll tell them to keep windows open for a while, air it out, and all that. Cameron, thank you so much for the super chat there. All right, I'm gonna do some recognition and read some comments here. This is called recognizing my fam, my amazing followers. Those of you, it wouldn't be possible for me to have a YouTube channel if it weren't for you, because YouTube wouldn't exist if you weren't here. It just plain and simple, it wouldn't exist. Has your daughter drove the Corvette yet? I think she did once, like around the block. I think. I'm not.
I think it was your.
Was it the other Corvette? And was the new one, or was it the
I think it was.
last year, the one I had last year, or the one? I don't think you drove. Yeah.
I think I've driven the Corvette. I think I drove the whatever the heck that other car was.
The BMW, the i8,
Maybe.
or no?
It was. I parked it in a little. I drove it to the store.
Oh, was it the Dodge? It wasn't the Scat Pack, was it?
It was, I think.
The Scat Pack, that big giant muscle machine?
Yeah, I think.
Really?
It was. Yeah.
The one that looked like a police car?
Yes, it was that.
Oh.
I had a perfect park job.
Oh, wow. Well, how do you like that? All right, let's see here. Just gonna go in here and do some recognition. You guys are amazing. I'm a Hemi guy. There you go. Yeah, I had the 392 in there. I had the 392 Hemi in there. That car was fast. Gas guzzler though. Gas guzzler. Holy moly. Oh, there we go. I was gonna get the Hellcat. We were talking about some more gas guzzling. That would have been some hell on wheels. I'd have been like the Ghost Rider, like in the Hellcat. You know, hell yeah, man. All right, let's see. I feel like I'm getting ghosted. They're not leaving me a message after I reached out. I'm being ghosted. How are they gonna respond to me? Not surprised Brianna sings, wonderful voice. Yes, that's one thing I missed, was hearing Brianna sing. I'd rather hear Brianna singing than half these people out there that I hear on the radio these days. Everybody's so fake on the radio. All that auto-tuning. You can't even hear talent when they have auto-tune. It's crazy. Did you check the Instagram yet? Same doll with the red velvet dress as you. Whoa, I'm gonna check that now. You got me intrigued. I gotta find out what the hell's going on. Oh my gosh. Have your daughter scan me? Oh, should she scan me with the SLS? Oh shit. All right, Brianna. They want you to scan me with the SLS. So I guess you have to hold that at me. I don't know how that's gonna work. Are you seeing anything?
On you.
What, really?
Wait. Yeah, there's.
All right, let's see how.
I don't think you can really. I mean, it matches.
Are my eyes demonic looking?
Not demonic looking, but there's like white dots.
There's something on me, but it's like hard to get it. There's something on me.
There's two. There was two. There was two.
You might have to hold this camera and that one far, like, you know, aim it into that one and then show, I guess, that way somehow. Can you do it?
I'm trying.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, I gotta duck down.
Oh, it's so hard because of the lighting.
I'll back up. Is it working?
It's so hard to do.
Oh, all right, I don't know.
You mean you could see it? Turn down the light. What light?
What the hell?
Oh, that light up there, I think.
Yeah, I can see it though. I see it.
But there was two. There was two.
That's crazy. Yeah, see, we saw something on my face. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, back.
That is crazy. Wow.
Getting through.
That's a pretty crazy thing there. All right, wait a minute. Where did my my light? There we go. All right. Well, I thank all of you for being here. My younger daughter, she was just the one holding the camera on me. That's my youngest.
It's cloudy.
Is it cloudy?
Yeah,
Son of a bitch! I wanted to go out there and watch meteors.
I know.
Man, that's not good. I wanted to watch freaking meteors. There we go. All right, so thank you. If you can, share this on social media, on YouTube. Plug it in everywhere. Turn on notifications. Smash the like button. You name it. Let's get heard. Let's have a party next time. Francesca, thank you so much for that thumbs up, virtual thumbs up, super sticker thumbs up. That's awesome. I heard that in the sync, but that's Brianna because now she's here. So I'm not jumping up every time I hear something because now I know that it's got to be someone in the house and it's not a ghost. But then again, it could be a ghost and I won't know the difference. And then see, I won't be startled thinking it's a ghost because I'll say, it's got to be Brianna putting something in the sync. You know, so now we're back to square one where when I hear a sound, I'm not going to jump automatically and think it's a ghost because I'm going to say, oh, it's probably Brianna. And then if I go downstairs and it's not, then I say, okay, it's probably a ghost. Oh, it's probably Brianna. It's probably a ghost. I was like, there was no probably before Brianna moved in yesterday. There was no probably. It was like, I heard a noise. Damn right, something's up in here. Something spiritual, something demonic, something good maybe. I don't know, but, that's the way it is. Your house is haunted by the spirits, yes. And this is a new house. It's newly built, so it's the land that it's on that's the cause of what's happening. It's the land that it is on. And that's how that is. And I think it has a lot to do with, we're both what? We're somehow attracting spirits. Now it's like teamwork. I can imagine now we're both here. What's going to happen if we both decide to conjure up something? What are we going to, is the house walls going to come down? The door is going to come busting off?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, or is it just so we have positive energy together so we're not going to have negative energy? We're going to, positive's going to bring in the positive, so maybe it'll be like a good thing. Maybe we'll have a civil conversation with the spirit, something positive and not negative. And you know what? I'm going to try not to talk too much in my next video. Let's get right to action. Less talking. I know I kind of yap, and it's probably becomes a little annoying. So when I'm doing my next video and I do some paranormal investigating, I do have some other videos that I haven't posted yet of things that have happened in this house. I just keep putting it off because I'm here with new content, because every time I post something old, it gets a little confusing because you don't remember, the timeline gets thrown off and we don't know what's happening. Like it did with me going back and forth to Florida. It got a little confusing because I left some things out, and then it was like taking like 20 pages out of a storybook and you didn't know what happened because those 20 pages were missing. And it's like, okay, you had the dolls, now you didn't, now this is here, now I don't get this. And so that's why I shared some of that in the other video to kind of fill in those blanks. Trying not to have that happen too often, but sometimes we all get absent-minded. We forget this or forget that, and we're pinched with time, and we can't do it all fast enough, and so we just have to just wing it and go with what we got and hope for the best. And sometimes it doesn't always work out that way, when it comes to people understanding what's going on. Because you got to live here and experience it to understand it, and I got to keep that mentality because I know that you won't understand what's going on unless I share all the details. Because if you don't see the things that I see, and I leave those important, crucial pieces of information out, then it's going to be a little confusing. So I'll be better with not leaving crucial parts of the video out. Because it frustrates me because I'm like, gosh darn it, that was supposed to be in that video and I didn't put it in there. Now it's too late. And then I hope everybody understands this. I hope everybody's not going to get confused. I hope everybody can figure this out. And that's what happens. It happens. But anyway, all of you are amazing, and we're going to stay positive. And I did have my members only live stream And I thank you for being part of that live stream before we had this live stream. So we had a little very personal conversation. We had to talk about some things, so you get to know more about, my reasonings for the things that for my decisions that I make and who I am as a person. And I'm glad that you are investing in me on a more personal level by being a member, because you can invest in me as a person or invest in me. You don't have to have a membership to invest in me as a person, but if you want to know more about me personally and have exclusive content and just get the little extras that I put a lot of time and effort into providing, and just kind of having a special positive place away from the negative side of the YouTube. I wish I can just bring everybody on who cannot afford to be a member, and like just bring a handful of you who want to be able to be in the loop. And I'll do that. Like I said in my other video, I'm reaching out to some of you right now, and you're probably getting messages from me if you haven't already. And I'm gonna be sending videos, an unlisted private video just to you and just a large group outside the members area, so you don't miss out on things if you're not able to afford the members area. Because I want to be as fair as I can to those who cannot afford it, and those who are members who are invested in me get to have the extra perks and discounts and the exclusive content and more personal stuff. But I figured maybe a handful of you out there, that I have a rapport with, that I know more, that you're positive and you're always supportive and you're engaging with me, and I know who you are. I see your name all the time. You're very familiar to me. So those familiar names, you'll be getting more links from me in any kind of special video that I make, because I want to provide that. And like I said, those who are part of the members on my channel, the investment that goes into the channel after YouTube takes their big cut, I'm putting it back into the community, putting it back into the members with the special exclusive content and the extra hard work I put into it to give them that experience that they're looking for, and just having that more personal, more family kind of a feel, without the creeps hiding in the dark valleys of YouTube that you can't get away from unless you're in a members area, because they're out there and we got to filter them out somehow. And it sucks that some of us have to deal with all of that. But we need to, have our place away from that, away from the hustle and the craziness. And that way, what I want to do is do a charity donation for the holidays. And I want to just be able to say in the name of my fan, but I don't want to put my name out there. I want to do it anonymously, because I never, ever want to take credit, because I feel like when it comes from the heart, you don't need the world to know that you did a good faith, that you did a good deed. You don't need to tell the world. All you have to do is just do that good deed, and that's all that matters. Just do the deed and not have to say, hey, I did this, and tell the world or brag about it. So I'm just going to tell you what my plans are, what I want to do, because it's coming from the heart. And I get emotional when I see some of these TV commercials. When I used to watch TV, which I don't really watch anymore, but I do watch YouTube videos, and sometimes they do have commercials or ads, and some of them get me teared. Things that they say about families or animals or things like that. People that are having it rough or things like that. St. Jude's. I cry when I hear about that. Even talking about it, I can't even talk about that right now. But things like that, it's like you say St. Jude's, and I'm like a sucker. Like I just fall apart. You know what I mean? This is like if I'm in a store and they even mention this for St. Jude's, I don't even question it. I just automatically just add it to the thing, add it to the total. Don't even think twice. All of you are amazing. Anyway, I'm going to be getting out of here very shortly. I got to go, and thank you. And I'll be delegating some more moderators to help keep this a positive experience. Like I said, moderators out there, don't remove comments if they're opinions. Only remove them if they're spreading hate and negativity or calling names, or if you feel like they have their intentions are very sarcastic in a way that would make someone feel offended or upset or uncomfortable. But any kind of opinions are one thing. So let's keep the opinions up, but let's filter out the negativity. You know, anything you feel like it could be a verbal attack or something that just is coming off in a way that is intended to make someone feel upset. So we'll just keep an eye on that, you know, because we want this to be positive. And if we can get this to be positive, it would be nice to have the whole YouTube have the same positive vibes that the member section has, because the member section is amazing, because it's like we're in this big room and we can lock the doors, and all the people on the outside, not the good people. I wish that the good people can come in without the other people, the bad people, sneaking in with them. And that's the thing with the members area. You can shut the doors and then the bad people can't come in, but unfortunately, you're blocking some of the good people coming in, but that's the price you pay to keep the bad people out. And I don't like to, oh, low battery. I like to have everybody come in except for the bad and leave everybody positive, or just have an area, you know, like I said, YouTube is free. You got my content for free. And that's just how that is. If you want the exclusive stuff, I mean, that's just members area thing, but you're not going to miss out on videos. I do appreciate all of you here, and you're all amazing. Even whether you're a member or not, you're all amazing. And yeah, I'm going to do an exclusive members video this week, so look out for that as well. I just want to put together something special for my members. And I'm also going to have another video, just a small video, just for a select few of you who are my regulars who cannot afford to be a member, that you engage with. You know, just some of you out there that I know, you know, through the engagement. I'm going to send you just a link to a video, so you get to have something there. And yeah, and the rest, I hope you stay safe, and I thank you for being who you are. And I'll delegate some moderators. You don't have to be a member to be a moderator as well. I mean, I delegate moderators